So that day, one lady happened to be there. I did not know who. The people, there are several of them come. So she received the communion. She did not consume. She held in her hand, and I think she went home. Then she was not at ease. So she told her friend, because she came to the church with her friend, a Catholic. But she did not take it in the mouth. I mean, she did not receive. We only gave in the hand. We usually distribute the communion in the hand, not in the mouth very often. So she received in the hand, and then she went home. And then might have been what she told me was her friend. She told in the night that there was issues like that, and I'm very sorry that I took. And she wanted to give back and apologize and say sorry. So since it was night, they held back. Then yesterday morning they contacted me through sister. So I said to I said I'll come and collect. Then they said meanwhile they were frantic, so they brought it to me. When they brought, her friend brought, it was intact as we distributed what we gave. Exactly the same way it was given in the hand. She wrapped in a white paper, pure white paper, without a notebook white paper, without even a scratch. She brought and gave me. So as our custom, we either I consume or we dispose it. That day I felt something very strange because it went, and she being a Baptist, she did not throw away and she did not destroy. She brought it back and gave me. So I said, that is how God works. So I had a just feeling. As I went to the sacristy, I broke this into maybe 4 or 6 pieces, I forget. First I thought I'll just break it and put it in somewhere in the water. That is a custom. And then within 1 or 2 days it get dissolved. Then we throw the water into a proper place. Make a ditch, maybe a hole, dig a hole and throw there. And like that we usually do. So I thought that within 2 days it will be over. Yeah. So in a hurry, I came from the school. In a hurry I took out. Then I did not see anything. So I saw we call a small container called Refuge. Okay. So I took that one. I broke the pieces and I put it in the Refuge. Then I did not see the water there as such. So I think it must be holy water. I don't know what. There was some water in a hurry. So I poured that water. I closed. Then I felt I better not leave it on the table. Because it is the Lord after all. We usually keep it in the Blessed Sacrament where we place the tabernacle. So I placed it in the tabernacle and I rushed back to the school. Then after 2 or 3 days I checked. Usually it should disintegrate. So I wanted to dispose. So I took. It remained the same. Not even getting dissolved or anything. Then I felt strange, but I put it back again. I said maybe after 1 or 2 more days again it may. After 2-3 days again I looked the same. It remained the same without any disintegration. You won't even take 30 seconds. Okay. When you touch the tongue, within 30 seconds, maybe to 1 minute maximum. I don't think even 1 minute. It get disintegrated. It is still in shape. Okay. It is not disintegrated. You can see the underneath, no? Yes. It might be like 2 months now. Whatever, it is much more than 1.5 months, 2 months. It still remains there. But then, afterwards I checked, then I forgot. I constantly checked, then I forgot that it is kept there. And it went on for many days. I was also busy and like that. Then this last Sunday, that is Palm Sunday, after the service I went to home. So meanwhile somebody came and told me, Father, someone is sick, seriously sick, about going to die. We need to give. So I went to take the Holy Communion in order to carry for that sick person. So when I entered the church, as I was going, I suddenly remembered. Let me see, I said. I pulled out. When I took out, it was very strange for me because I took, then I wanted to see the water and things, and it was a little dark in the sense I did not put on the light. So I found it remains like a solid thing, not coming out. It was like a thick black thing on the top. Okay. So I felt if I break, I can throw the water out. So I touched, then I tried to push to break it. At one go did not break. Then I pressed again and I pressed hard. Then slightly one crack came and as I touched it, I felt something. Then I understood it is something not okay. Then I looked, I could see the water and blood like thing just coming out of that small crack which I had made. And that's what the viral video shows. I don't know who took the video, but that blood came forward and could see like a fresh blood it was there. I was in a state of shock because suddenly I was remembered after I suddenly remembered it is not normal. Because I could see the blood, that thing on the top coating. Then I remembered, I looked at the down part, the communion remained intact again. Then the sister who was involved, I told her, sister, please come. I asked her, you remember we had taken a communion back, because it is through her only they brought. Since they did not contact me in the phone, they called sister, the number which was available that 2 months back. So she came and I explained to her, sister, remember? Then she asked me, what happened, Father? Come, I'll show you something. So I did not tell her what happened. So I took her to the church. I told her to come to the church. So I showed her the thing. Yes. And, it's something amazing. And I really feel honored. Honored means blessed. We understood that God has a plan, because we believe in the real presence of Jesus in the Eucharist. And it happens sometimes when people don't respect Jesus in the Eucharist. When we doubt, oh, Jesus, how can Jesus be there in that one? And sometimes when we doubt, either the priest doubt, or people don't respect him. So he comes there to tell this, believe in me, I am there.